Today we are going to learn about binary search. Binary search is a very famous and fundamental algorithm of computer science. The problem statement is we are having an array of n size and we want to search particular element. So let's say I want to find 82. So how we can find 82, or how we can judge whether 82 is present in the given array or not? So we will compare 82 element by element from 0th index till the n, like this. First we will compare with the array of 0. If array of 0 is equals to 82, so in the given array of 0 is 3, so 3 is not matching with the 82. So we will further increase our index like 1, 2, 3 till the number is matches with the given number or till the end of given array. Now here we found 82 at the index 7, so we can say yes, 82 is present in the given array at the index 7. Similarly, we can search for other elements also. Let's say 26 is present in the given array or not. So again we will start our comparison from 0th index of given array. So array of 0 is equals to 26, no. Array of 1 is equals to 26, no. So we will continue this comparison till the end of array or till we found the number. So now we compare till the end of array, but we don't found any element which is equals to 26. So we can say no, 26 is not present in the given array. Similarly, we can search for, let's say, 22. So for 22 again we will start comparison from 0th index of array till we found the 22. And here at the index 3 we found 22. So we can say yes, 22 is present in the given array at the index 3. So this method is called as linear search. With the linear search there is one problem, but before that let me show you one code snippet in the C language. So basically here we are traversing the whole array to find the given number. So first we will run one loop which will start from 0th index till the end of array. So I starting from 0 till the I is less than n, and we will increment it by 1. So in each iteration we will compare the given number which we want to search in the array. We will compare it with the current element of the array, like this. Number is equals to array of I. So if the given number and the current element of the array is matched, then we will print the index of that element, like this, printf %d, and here we will print I, because I is the index of current element. Now there is no need to traverse this loop further, so we can directly break the given loop. In the linear search we do compare every element from the beginning of array till the end of array with the number which we want to find. So in the case if number is situated at the end of array, then we do the n number of comparisons. That's why time complexity of linear search is big of n, and in such a cases we need more efficient algorithm like binary search. Let's say we are searching element 14 in the given array, and for the binary search there is one condition: array must be sorted. So first step will be we will find middle element. So how we can find middle element? It will be sum of beginning index plus end index and divided by 2, and generally we took integral value, and this is the standard formula to find the middle element of the array. For the given array beginning index is 0 and ending index is 8. So middle index will come at the 5th position, that is index 4. So we write mid at the index 4, and after this next step will be we will compare middle element with the number which we want to find, that is 14. So there is a possibility of 3 cases. The number which we want to find is at the middle position. So we write this case like this: array of mid is equals to num. So in such a cases we directly print the middle index because desired number is found at the middle position. And this is the case in the binary search where we will find element. So if desired element is present in the array, it will find at the middle position. Now the next case is middle element is less than the number which we want to find. And the third one is middle element is greater than the number which we want to find. So now step by step we will handle all these 3 cases. So now we are going to do, first we will compare middle element with the number. So here you can see middle element is 37 and number which we want to find, that is 14. So they are not matching. Here we are satisfying condition 3 because middle element is greater than number. So now we are very sure about since the array is sorted and middle element is greater than the number which we want to find, it means we will find our number in the left half of mid. That's why we are crossing all the elements including mid, and we will change the end of our array as at the index 3. As end of original array is changed, definitely middle position will also change. For that we will apply the same formula, mid equals to beginning plus end divided by 2, and for the given array our middle position will come at the index 1. If we talk about these 3 cases, now our conditions are following second case where middle element is less than number. So definitely our middle element is 7 and 7 is less than 14. It means we will find the desired number at the right side of middle element. So we can cross these 0th and first index, and now beginning and middle elements will change. In this scenario beginning and middle element is coming at the same position. Yes, it can happen. Now we are done with the case 2, and in the next iteration we will compare middle element with the number, and now we are satisfying case 1 because the given number which is 14 is equals to middle element, that is also 14. So now directly we can print the given number is found at the index 2. This is what all about binary search. In the binary search every time we reduce the size of array, and that's why it is the very efficient. Now quickly take a look at the code snippet in the C language. We set this flag as -1, then beginning as 0 and end equals to n-1. I have fixed the value of flag as a -1. The reason is wherever the element will find its position we will set to the flag. Now we will run this while loop up to the beginning index is less than or equals to ending index, and here we will set the middle equals to beginning plus end divided by 2. Now whenever our loop will iterate, it will calculate the middle index based on the updated values of beginning or ending index. So every time if loop is iterating, it will calculate the new value of mid. After this, now we will work for these 3 cases. Now we will work for the first case, that is the desired element is found at the middle position, and we can do this by using if condition. If array of mid is equals to num, it means the desired element is situated at the middle of array. If the condition is true, then we will set mid to the flag so that we can use the position of desired element later. So flag equals to mid, and now there is no need to traverse the array further, so we can directly use break keyword to stop the current loop. To handle the second case, we need else if. Here we are going to handle if array of mid is less than num. So in this case we will set beginning equals to mid plus 1, and in the last case we will handle last case in the else part. If array of mid is greater than num, then we are going to change the end, and here we will set end equals to mid minus 1. In the binary search we use method that is reduced space search. That's why in each iteration we reduce the space of our array, so the time complexity of binary search will be big O of log n, which is far smaller than the big O of n. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and source code is given in the description section. See you in the next video. Keep watching The Coder.